early.
Hey,
what's good, folks? We in here. It's another episode of Early. Today's Friday the 13th. Damn.
Oh wow.
Friday the 13th.
Friday
I
the
didn't repeat that.
That's cool.
I don't
episode?
know. Yeah, it's fourth episode.
Okay,
fourth
cool.
episode.
That's nice. A month.
Yeah, we've been going for 4 solid weeks.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, to start out. But what's going on, guys? We got a good show for you today.
Yeah, for sure.
We got the homie TJ pulling up on us a little
sir.
later. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be cool.
He was the shadow.
He played the shadow from our
short.
fucking from our short film.
Oh, and happy belated to Claude. You know.
Oh wait, what was his birthday?
His birthday, bro. It was like I said happy belated. This is the second happy belated. I said that shit. I think it was on Tuesday.
Okay, happy
Tuesday.
birthday, Claude.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Claude,
I usually try to shout people out on their birthday.
too.
So happy birthday to you, bro.
All right.
Rick, what's going on with you, bro? How's your weekend?
So, you know, my weekend, I'm coming to pretty much the same routine shit, bro. You know, I feel like every weekend are.
No, I said, how was your week?
Oh, my week been. Okay, so we'll get into the weekend.
Yeah,
how
we'll get
my
into
week
that
been.
later.
It's been productive. You know, more of the same. Just a bunch of edits on edits. I'm trying to think if there's anything in particular that might have happened this week. No, man, just lining shit up. I've been very happy with somehow projects are looking, so I definitely want to get that back to a couple of artists. And I actually went to Guitar Center yesterday.
Guitar Center.
Yeah, you know,
I remember you told me they're going out of business.
Yeah, so that
I need to
didn't
hit them
reflect
up.
in their prices.
No.
Unfortunately. Not yet.
There's no
Not
blowout
yet,
sales.
yeah, no blowout sales, but I definitely I went ahead and I bought myself a microphone.
I was about to say, are you in the market for anything?
Yeah, so like I'm just trying to build my in-home studio together.
Okay.
So I'm trying to stop outsourcing on the music end of things. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'll be tough
It
if
felt
you can
really
get that, yeah.
felt really invigorating, like making that purchase. Like, you know, it was a little
did
costly.
you get a mic?
I got it, yeah. I got
Yeah.
everything I needed, bro.
Yeah.
Because now how I'm viewing things, I really want to be hands-on.
It's
and
go
moving,
time.
Yeah, man. Moving forward too. Like I definitely want to be able to produce shit for myself and don't want to be on any type of time constraint. Just want to do it when I feel like it. So I did that just last night. So
Yeah.
that capped off my week. And now, you know, we start
It's-
the weekend
it's
off
funny.
great.
Yeah, it's funny that you say Guitar Hero because I definitely not Guitar Hero, Guitar Center.
I
Because
think I said
definitely
Guitar Hero. I might have said that.
Maybe. But fucking I
said.
was on Guitar Center like 2 days ago because I remember you told me that they were going out of business.
So that was in your mind,
you
like,
found that out when you were
yeah.
at my crib. So I
Right.
remember hearing that, and then I was like, oh shit, because I'm in the market. I'm always in the market for equipment,
Right.
but I'm like really trying to get some more podcasting microphones.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, like let me see what's going on. But like you said, like it did not reflect in the prices. you
At
know what
all.
I'm saying?
At all.
So I'm a just hold off for a little bit
Right.
and see what else they got going on.
Right.
But shit, last night in the NFL, the
what was
Colts
the Thursday
beat
night
the Colts beat the Titans. It was
Oh.
34-17
I'm
or
not gonna
34-12.
lie. I mean,
34-17.
Wow.
The Colts are nice.
The Colts are a very, very, very
They're middle of the
well-balanced-
pack,
No,
yeah.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
not middle of the pack?
Nope, not middle of the pack. Middle of the pack in terms of how people view them. But
Okay.
if you look at their roster all across the board, it's actually one of the more balanced rosters in the whole NFL.
Okay.
So like when they beat a team like the Titans, 34-17, I think now the Colts are now 6-3.
Mm-hmm.
And the Titans may have a similar record, but Titans are a very good team as well.
Yeah.
But they definitely been showing a little like cracks in their armor over the past couple
For sure.
of weeks.
It's like outside of Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tannehill
don't get me wrong.
Tannehill has been doing
No.
his thing.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say,
you're
like, don't
right,
get me
you're
wrong, but
right,
it's like
you're
it's very much dependent on like what
For sure.
what he's got
for
going
sure,
on.
for
you know
sure,
what I'm saying?
exactly. It's gonna
And
go
the Colts have a
first.
nice ass defense. So
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
bro.
Derrick Henry was not gonna
And it's-
run rampant.
And it's really, you know, even more kudos to the Colts as well too, being able to transition from, you know, that surprise Luck retirement that was last year. Like
that was
they
so
really-
wild.
They really
nigga,
just, you know, just
yeah.
kept on going without, you know.
You know what's
really
funny?
lose.
I was doing so we do the fantasy on Wednesdays, and in
Word.
doing
I have to
that,
stop,
niggas
bro.
be talking about T.Y. Hilton. And
Oh, very low.
bro,
He's a very
he
low
was
receiver.
completely luck dependent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't
Wow,
done
so he hasn't done
anything
shit.
since Luck has retired.
That's
and
crazy.
then when I was even like digging into like that, you know, I was
Right,
just
right,
digging into
right.
that, seeing what was going on.
Right.
Like apparently, like him and Luck were like best friends. Like
Wow.
he kind of like
Wow.
I think he came out on what's that blog that like athletes be writing to.
I
Player
know
Tribune.
Player
or,
Tribune. That's exactly it.
I think he came out with something on the Player Tribune.
Tell-all story.
Yeah, this nigga came out talking about like he was like low key depressed when Luck retired.
Word.
Like,
Damn.
and then it kind of translates to his play on the field. Like, I think shout out to my homie Twan. He came out with this stat that T.Y. Hilton hasn't had a game over 87 receiving yards since Luck retired. And this nigga led the league in receiving when Luck was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy.
There's definitely mental factors.
Bro, like, it's like, bro, like your best bro is gone now. He can't even like perform.
You know, one thing too that I've learned a lot, you know, just from talking to a lot of people that be within football, play football and shit like that. Like a lot of factors are dependent on shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
For instance, right? You could be a great running back if you do not have offensive line. Like you will look, you might look like shit.
Very regular.
You may look very bad.
Yeah,
you know
very bad. Not even regular.
That's not
bad.
even up to you. You know, and I know Zeke's having that problem right now. Like, you know, the Cowboys, they've always been known to have a great offensive line.
Yeah.
Even if everything else was not up to par.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
that's very true too.
Now
their offensive line has always been great.
And the thing about it though is it's only been great for the past 5 years or so because they learned from Romo. You know, after he kept getting injured, they're like, you know, maybe we should invest.
Maybe we should beef up this line a little bit.
Exactly, a little bit too late, and then now they're all nicked up. You have some retirements happening, and now you're looking at Zeke looking like very ordinary, fumble every week.
Yeah,
like, you know, you could bank on.
He's not looking like the Zeke that we've come to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, and that's what's so funny how players can get to. I'm always an advocate. Players, get your bread. Get your bread.
Yeah, for sure. Of course.
It's so crazy sometimes how
Zeke got his bread.
Exactly, and he did. But you know, sometimes people's brands can surpass their play on the field. And like Baker Mayfield. How many fucking commercials do you want?
Fucking Baker. Yeah, I'm not sold on Baker.
I'm not.
He's very Johnny Manziel-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Very regular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, damn. That's harsh.
Is that harsh?
Yeah, is that harsh?
I mean, I'm just not sold on Baker, bro.
Yeah,
like I'm just like,
nah, you totally
know, like
right,
he's
bro.
very regular.
Yeah, he is.
But in other news, I guess that pertains to us, Montgomery County folks, we went back to phase 1 of COVID lockdown regulations. I don't even know what that means, honestly.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does phase 1 look like? Let me look up what
funny,
phase 1 even looks
you do
like.
That? It's funny because I actually did look at a little bit of what Larry Hogan had said yesterday, and he was just trying to pride himself off the fact that, you know, Maryland, we never technically did shut down, really. Like, you know, he's like, we kept 70%.
Maybe we should have.
Yeah, right, exactly. And now that's the sentiment across the board. So he's like, you know, we kept 70% of our business opens even throughout the most tumultuous times of it so far. So he was just he was proud of the resilience, but he had said also that we're probably going to have to take measures that were way strict than what we've even done prior to this point. So now I'm like, yeah, we might have that real shutdown, like a real shutdown, if we didn't already consider it one.
No, that's big facts. So I got some of the things here that they're talking about. So
check it.
Hogan on Tuesday issued, this is on WTOP News. Just let me cite my sources. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hogan on Tuesday issued an order limiting capacity at bars and restaurants in Maryland to 50%. It was at 75%. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't really even been out. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say, like,
I mean, business owners feeling that.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I go get some food, I don't see nobody else there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when are these gatherings happen? I don't know. I mean, but again, I be mostly in the house.
No,
that's real. I mean, for me, that's a valid excuse. Bro. Sorry, I can't make it. Like, I have no problem making that phone call.
Usually it's like it's my fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
holding that Thanksgiving gathering. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's definitely been ever since I can recall, you know what I'm saying, like childhood memories and shit.
Yeah,
that has been the Thanksgiving. Boom, fam, pull up
your crib.
100 different dishes.
Yeah,
everybody's signature dish on the table. You're like, oh yeah, like
I love the fact that
leftovers.
And they stay at your house. The leftovers stay at your house. I love the fact that my family always used to host Thanksgiving, so like the leftovers always stay at our crib.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna be different.
But as of late, I will say, like in the last like 4 or 5 years, it's been going to other places, like other people have been hosting. But again, like I'm okay with the idea of just telling folks, sorry, I can't pull up.
Right,
I'm trying to keep y'all safe.
No, it's very understood. You know I feel like even the most people that be holding the shits, they'll be the ones like, yo, yeah, we're not holding anything.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. And then okay, so he also says he strongly discourages indoor gatherings of more than 25 people.
That's basically, you know, those parties that somehow,
because that's what was happening. I think people were just like, all right, fuck it, like come to my crib.
I mean, shit, bro. Now people are gonna go up to fucking North Virginia now.
That's what I'm saying. People like people are going to convene. Bro, people are going to convene. I think we've seen that like we just can't keep people from convening, bro. We're humans. We're social creatures. Like, and honestly, even more than that, we're motherfuckers that when you tell us we can't do something, we want to do it more. You know what I'm saying? Like the moment, it's crazy. Like, not to say that people didn't like to travel and stuff like that, but of course people did like to travel. But like the moment they were talking about, travel bans or like you can't travel, like restricted travel. Right. I miss vacay. I miss you didn't miss it. You're just mad that you can't do it now.
It's so funny too. And I don't know if this is the right way to say it in terms of like industry, but I found there have been many people that have been able to come into the fold where it's like, oh, I have nothing to like, you so much restlessness. I don't know what to do with COVID. I'm in the house all day. So now like these you have these indoor workout gurus, boom, profiting off that. Little training gurus, got your little spirituality things. Like there's so many things now within the crib with plants, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't even need to.
So many shit that got people picking up these interests that have really always been here, always been around for you. But it's like, oh wow, I actually do have the time for shit like this.
That's big facts. And I feel like that's what's gonna kind of be hard to make us go backwards. Cause like for me, I'm like, okay, I'm figuring out how to do all this stuff in my crib. Like I'm gonna just stay. I mean, but I'm very antisocial though. Like I don't know if antisocial is the word. I'm just like I like to be.
Yeah, you just be like, you know.
Yeah, I like to be I'm up here.
What I like to say is, you know, sometimes my thoughts entertain me more than the conversations or like the doings of other people.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, it's not even that I'm antisocial. It's just, you know, if there was something of interest, I would definitely talk to you about. We definitely link up or whatever.
Yeah.
I got things I got.
It's the thing about like going out all the time. I just don't need to do that. So like I'm perfectly fine with niggas is figuring out how to do things at the crib. Perfectly cool. And like I'll stay that way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like once things start to semi open back up, I don't need to. I'm not gonna be the first one rushing to the things that are open. No, you know what I'm saying? 100%. So that's just kind of how I feel about that.
I mean, it kind of touches on what we was talking about even last week, right? It's like, you know, I find fun in the work, so it's always fun to be had. I never necessarily viewed like going out and fun as not necessarily synonymous to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that's big facts.
So much, a lot of things I could do to enjoy myself.
Yeah. So also gyms and fitness centers limit one patron per 200 square feet, or 25% occupancy.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So I'd be going. So I'd be good. Yeah. Wondering how you niggas gonna have squares drawn out on the fucking floor. I was thinking about how fucking. So I go to Lifetime. For my gym.
Just went to Lifetime.
Did you?
It's been a year.
Oh, is that where you were hooping? I saw you posted something about like indoor. Oh yeah. I saw that. Oh, so that's where you saw him at Lifetime?
The board.
This one in the Rio?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Like, it was.
I go there all the time. I've never seen that nigga.
Irony. There. It was just irony because I'm like, bro, do you know? I grew up watching you.
Yeah. Do you know who you are? Like one of those moments.
Like I'm a casual baseball viewer.
Yeah.
Fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I know who the fuck talks about the sport.
Oh no, I know Tim Kurkjian. Yeah, it's funny because he comes in. So my homie Twan, who does the fantasy, he used to work at Finish Line.
Okay,
and he said Tim Kurkjian used to go in there all the time, huh? All the time. Like they not to say like they have a relationship, but they know each other. Like,
so tell me this whole spiraled into like when I posted this spiraled into everybody's Kurkjian story. So I was like, my boy Hudson, Jay Huddy, who had got me into the joint off his little guest pass.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I sent him to pick because he had left earlier than me. I did. He was, like,
he was probably sick.
I used to have a crush on his daughter. She went to our school.
Oh, word, really?
Then my other boy, it's like, yeah, I went to high school with her. My other boy, yo, he was my coach. I was like, for real.
So he's really like from.
Yeah, he's really
been
from
out here.
Yeah, like Kingsview Middle School. That's the middle school I went to in Germantown. His kids went to.
I had no idea. Even when I used to see that nigga on TV, I did not know he was like.
Center is definitely
here.
DC based, so it's like word. It makes sense. You know?
What?
Yeah, Sports Center main office. There's DC.
No way. I thought they were Bristol, Connecticut.
I'm like PTI, like part of
PT. Oh yeah, because Wilbon is from here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy. Why did I not put that together?
Yeah. There's a couple things they got going on over here. So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Kershkin. Shout out to Kershkin, man. He's cool. No, but what I was saying about Lifetime is yeah, I've pretty much been figuring out, okay, man. Like I like to go there.
Fuck though.
It's spacious as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like oh yeah, what I was gonna say about that is like it's big as fuck, but it's like an amusement park type, like it's like a resort type, like
I turned one corner, I was like,
nigga, they got like a fucking pool area, but not even like they got like a whole water park. Yeah, and they got a spa. Yep. And the reason I'm saying that they have all these things is because like a big dumbass gym like that cannot sustain with 25% occupancy. You know what I'm saying? Like 100%. They need, or unless they bank on motherfuckers just continuing to pay the membership. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or but you like have some shit in escrow to like, we already.
Yeah, I mean, they're going. Yeah, I'm sure they got some kind of like, okay, we're gonna be able to run for this amount of time with no like input, but it's not going. Yeah, like at some point, 25% is not going to cut it. That's a huge space.
I'm glad that you put like a space like that as opposed to mentioning like a Planet Fitness or LA, because the cost to keep that space clean,
keep it up and running, like all the shit in there,
and all that shit, even in terms of employees, right?
Because
if you're talking about 25% occupancy, why the fuck do we need everybody that was staffed?
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't.
We already did it. Like we already were learning.
I'm already seeing that because I started going back there. I already see like motherfuckers that you don't see, motherfuckers that you used to see, and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So like they're definitely already taking some kind of hit, but
yeah, it probably won't surprise me if they close it all together.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like that's what that might happen. You know what I'm saying?
Because it did happen for well over a month, right? A month at least. The shit was closed.
It would. Oh yeah. That happened for a couple of months.
Like, that was kind of crazy. Like I was like, damn, bro, you cannot go to the gym.
That was probably. It was probably more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's so crazy to me how we've just really got acclimated to these waves and shit. Bro, it's been less than a year. I will remember it was me, you, and Mike when we was trying to work out a little trial for that Mike is on.
Oh yeah.
And we were just debating how serious this was, the NBA season. Like, oh wow, they canceled it. So I guess this is about to be. And here we are.
That was when we were doing Mike is on,
bro. That was the first day, and we were just really talking about our thoughts. And this is literally right prior to us even going up to New York.
Yeah. So that's kind of how I gauge. That's kind of how I gauge that because we were about to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's really fucking crazy. Now we're about to go back into this shit like heavy, full on.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
When do we stop wearing masks again?
Yeah, facts. Okay, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah,
this is a question that I've been asking people. Okay, I want to know what you think.
Okay.
Where did I put that? Oh, okay. If you could have one dinner guest, anybody in the world as your dinner guest, who would it be?
Anybody in the world as my dinner guest?
Like celebrity type thing.
A celebrity type?
Or actually, no. They don't got to be a celebrity. It could be anybody you want. Yeah.
Dead or alive or no?
I'm gonna say alive, okay, just to shorten the pool a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there's like maybe an individual that I want to talk to before this person, but it's not coming off to the top of my mind. But shit, man, Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel. Yeah. Because
that's tough.
The reason why that even coming to mind is, I always love perspectives of individuals who I feel are great at what they do.
Yeah,
because it's not only perspective that they can give me insight into their craft, but just life in general. And I'm really respectable in terms of greatness that I see that's been maintained, over decades at a time. You know what I'm saying? So I always feel like there's all applicable.
I always got respect for like long-term sustained.
Hell yeah, man, because you have to adapt. You have to you got to modify and tweak and recalibrate your own self, like as time changes.
And you do have to have some level of humility to understand this isn't what it used to be.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Which is, I think people people, the more famous they get, ironically, the more entitled they become. So it's like, no. Like I used to be this, I should still be this, or I used to be treated this way, I should still be getting treated.
I feel like
way.
Athletes face that reality very sudden, right? Because when you're within your sport,
it can happen within an off season. Right. Within an off season, you're not the person like, you were anymore. We just talked about happen. Zeke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just the miles are adding up, and you're like, wow, I have to move differently now.
Yeah.
So now it's really an IQ thing. So it's not even, so I can still evolve, and you know the next level is still there, but it's like not in the same things that I used to do before, I have to change it up.
Big facts.
And that comes with being able to being okay with having learning curves.
Yeah.
You know, being okay with being uncomfortable with shit. And it's like, yo, bro, trust me, like baby steps are better than stagnancy.
Yeah,
so,
like, big facts.
Just get started on it.
Yeah. If I could have dinner with anybody, I would have to say Dave Chappelle, bro.
Oh man, great. That's a great
Dave Chappelle is like,
that's a great option.
Yeah, man. He's a fucking the way the nigga thinks. Yeah, I mean, of course he's funny. We understand that, but like, I don't know if people like
we understand that.
Yeah, but like to me, it's like the way in which he's funny, but also like even when he's not being funny, he's like very insightful. He's got some interesting points of views and like ways of getting to those points, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally feel you. It's so crazy. Like I remember I got put on by my older cousin to Dave Chappelle in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And at this time, like South Park was probably like the funniest shit in the world to me. Like I was like,
really?
Yeah,
bro, I was never big on South Park, dog. I could not
nah. It was a timing thing. So like it just came to me when I was just fucking boom. I just started middle school and shit. I'm like looking at these fucking animated cartoons, talking wild. So I was
talking wild as fuck.
Talking wild as fuck. And you know it's premiering on Comedy Central, so of course you're gonna get hip to what's going on in Comedy Central. I even look back at like shit like Mad TV, like damn, that was fucking genius. Like damn, they had so many fucking people.
Oh no, yeah, I just
bro. But this
wrong
is
timing for me.
The thing about Mad TV though, I'm saying that in retrospect, I wasn't even really watching Mad TV every day. I'm just really looking back, like wow, bro, y'all had a whole lot of characters that went on to
same with Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live, I did not appreciate until like the cream more of the recently,
crop, right? Exactly. So to say it, of course, I got hip to the Chappelle Show, and bro, like, I think my first episode might have had to been either between Knee High Park, and this is when the fucking. Do you remember when like all the fucking Sesame Street characters were drugged out? So it was either that episode or the Clay and Bigsby episode. But it doesn't really matter because these one of those episodes blew my fucking mind. Like it was funny as shit, and somebody could say it was ignorant shit, but I was like, yo, this is so nuanced.
Them shits was iconic. So
nuanced. Like there's a point. There's a point here. Like it's very funny, and you would be like, a lot of people at the top would have thought this comedy was taboo, but like, is comedy ever taboo? And like that little side note. But I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, nah, this is really how y'all be looking. Like this is how y'all be looking. So you have to sometimes use extreme hyperbole to get this shit across. Like
that's big fact. Because motherfuckers,
that's what comedy
you
does.
Looking at it,
wild. Like,
you looking at it, and it's like, no, this is out. This is very ridiculous. But like the inspiration is coming from what we already do, you know what I'm saying? So
and Knee High, like the fucking dudes are doing drugs and shit like that, and these little cornerways and shit, and these kids fucking talking these sketched out fucking characters.
That shit was stupid.
Hey yo, that shit was crazy.
That shit was stupid. Okay, I got another question for you. Would you want to be famous? And if so, in what way?
That's an interesting question. So I don't want fame. I don't necessarily want fame. I'm not opposed to it coming my way. If it was just a byproduct of what it is that I do. But no, it's not like something in this life.
You're not trying to go out and get it.
I want fame like that would fulfill me. That make me a little bit happier with my life. No, not at all. Not at all. I think it's just a byproduct of the shit that what you do, and it comes with the territory. If that's the type of territory you're in, that you know what I'm saying, it attracts that type of exposure to yourself, right? Not all fame is good fame. Some fame is 15 minutes of fame. Fame doesn't equate dollars.
No,
you know,
I think that's the biggest point. It doesn't equate
network or net worth or anything like that. But I guess, you know, a pro to it, right? Let me say a pro to it. I guess if you leverage it, you know what I'm saying, it could be very powerful, right? You have a platform, so your platform is a lot bigger than the next individual with fame. But at the same time, too, it's It's an abstract concept in itself. It's just you're just popular. You're globally popular.
People just know who you are.
Because I even think about with that. You know, that's what I would think more so.
That's big famous. That's big facts. I think fame in and of itself is not really anything, bro. Like George Zimmerman is famous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that nigga's not paid off of that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like and also he's famous for the wrong reasons. So like he can't just like if he did want to just go out, you know what I'm saying? He would be you know what I'm saying? He'd be recognized, he'd be known, but it'd be problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how fame is for a lot of people who don't become famous for quote unquote the right reasons. But the thing is, some people do want fame. Some people want that. They want to be known. They want
like
to be
the acknowledgement. Like for instance, like here's an example. I mean, both of these people are dead too, but it's like I bet Nikola Tesla would be fucking sick to be like, y'all niggas think Einstein did this shit. Like, he did this. Like I'm just the afterthought. Yeah,
I don't know shit about Tesla, bro.
So basically, he's the one that really got the electricity, but Einstein was the one. Like Einstein was the so-called marketer. Like I knew how to motherfucking
that's the thing too. But that, you know what's funny? It's funny. I think about that shit all the time, bro. Like
aspect,
it's not just what you do. It's like who knows about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what marketing is, bro. Like some of the most I said this before. Me and Simone were having like not an argument, but we were talking about like Hilary Swank. You know who Hilary Swank is? I was saying how like Hillary
$1 Million Babe.
Yeah. So Hilary Swank, she's a great actress and stuff like that. And we were trying to argue like how famous she was, and I was like, she's pretty famous, but Simone was saying she was like big famous, and I was like, she's kind of famous.
I think she's pretty famous.
No, but the thing is, I'm kind of checking myself here. It's like like she is big famous but like it's not that she's big famous because she's a great, amazing actress. I'm not saying she's not. She is. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm saying that the movies that she's been in have been huge movies, like $1 Million Baby, stuff like that. Yeah. You look at some of the best craft-wise actors around. They're not in Hollywood. They're on Broadway, or they're like in plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they might not be as famous as a fucking Denzel Washington, as a fucking Hilary Swank or whatever. They're not as famous, but they're better. You know what I'm saying? Like
Daniel Day-Lewis will literally pop out of the
they say something like him.
Literally like I forgot what was. I think it was like Last King of Scott. No, that was Forrest Whitaker.
He did Lincoln.
Didn't he do Lincoln? He won that joint. There Will Be Blood. He won that joint.
There Will Be Blood. Yeah.
He has 4. He has 4 joints, and it's literally like when he comes out.
And again, it's the movies. The movies were big. Like the movies were big, and that's how you push them. Like how movies do is based on how you push them. Like I learned that movies that go to the Academy Awards and all that type of stuff, like they campaign for that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People gotta like send letters and you know what I'm saying, send gift baskets and stuff like that to get their movies considered for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So 100%. It's like if you're in a movie they're not doing that just because they don't want to, or they don't think that that's where it's going, then like you're not going to win an Oscar. But it don't mean that you're not tough. You know what I'm saying?
And take that back to fame. Now it's so crazy because now we talking about people that are great at what they do. Like we're talking about the top upper echelon. Daniel Day-Lewis is not necessarily as famous as some actors.
Yeah, big facts. I would not know. You know, right now, I would not know that nigga by face. I can't. A face doesn't even pop up. I know his name and I know his work, but a face does not pop up for Daniel Day-Lewis. You know what I'm saying?
Other people out here are they're aspiring to get what you have, bro.
Big facts.
You got 4 of them.
Big facts. Shout out to the boy TJ. We're about to bring him in.
Hey yo,
Big John, aka It's Baspy.
Dope.
What it do, bro?
Yeah, it was good, fellas.
What's good, bro?
It's a beautiful morning.
Hold up. We trying to get your audio right.
Let me know.
Okay. Let's see. Say something, bro.
Yo.
Okay, we hear you.
I can hear you.
What it do, man? How are you?
Good, man. What's going on, fellas?
Coolin'. Let me real quick try to see if I can get
top of the AM, man. You had that workout today, man. You had that Planet Fitness stop.
I ain't even going there today, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
You said you didn't do it yet.
I know my man beyond it.
Yeah, shout out to John, man. This is our resident DJ. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Our neighborhood and the food connoisseur, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of things coming.
Our clubhouse correspondent.
You know.
I swear. I'm gonna ask you some clubhouse questions, bro, because it's like I'm hearing like. Remember when we were last together, we were talking about it, like the chatter has like increased. And we were talking about how like it's like an elitist group. I feel like it's even more so now. I was on a Facebook group that's like in the media and stuff like that, and people were talking about like who's on Clubhouse, like let's connect. Motherfuckers was in the comments like, can someone send me an invitation? Motherfuckers would just ignore that shit. Niggas would just ignore. Niggas ask for like you can't like don't ask for an invitation, bro. Like that's kind of like asking to get led into the club.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I got blessed, you know what I'm saying, like through a cousin who was in there. But like you only get one invite. But the thing is, if you utilize Clubhouse how you're supposed to, like you're making connections, you're actually active on there, they'll send you invites. Like they'll send you invites. So you can get
sent extra ones. Is that what you're saying?
You get sent extra ones. Like I know people who've had like 10 plus invites. The other day they sent me one, but I didn't realize it, and then like someone else had used it, because they'll send you like, oh,
how does this person
work? Right?
Like you can add. It's like they'll send you a message like, hey, you can add this person to your Clubhouse, and it won't use up your invite, but you'll get credit for adding them on Clubhouse, because that's how it works. Like anytime you add someone or invite them, you get credit on their profile, like invited by blase.
This is a real this is a real like social club, bro.
Yeah. It's interesting. And like since me being on Clubhouse, I got a very random email from like
anything interesting going on there right
got any gigs or any opportunities yourself you've been able to come across?
So I'm a very what's the word I'm looking for? Like observative person. So like
I feel that.
Yeah, so soaking it in like a sponge.
Yeah, like a lot of the rooms I'm in, like I won't say much or anything at all. Like I'm just there listening, watching, and trying to take in game. Like I have probably 3-4 pages of notes, you know what I'm saying, since I've been on Clubhouse, just taking down game.
That's a skill in itself, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Being open.
Yeah, so it's like I think I've learned a lot. I just need to start putting it to use. I'm on like a Discord with like a lot of A&Rs and like different artist managers for like some pretty reputable artists. So that's cool. Like I'm on a Google Docs thing with like a lot of different people who are managers for big artists, because that's like
niggas making connections. Damn, niggas making connections.
And you just dropped the mix this week, didn't you?
You said what? Yeah. I didn't drop it. Okay.
I say all right. Word. Word. I heard that Los. On top. I was like, yes, sir.
And that's the guy. You know, I'm hard on myself.
He's tough.
That guy.
I don't like to put out trash, so like I might go back and fix it up again. But we'll see. I might send you a preview. You know what I'm saying? Let you.
Hell yeah, man.
I was finna ask too, like music wise, who are you fucking with right now, or who are you listening to, or things that you're looking forward to? Like what's on your palette right now musically?
Are we local or global?
Shit. Let's take it where you want to take it.
Yeah.
All right. So locally, even though I don't like using that word, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like music is music, bro. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like, let me say artists from this area that like I've been.
Oh no, yeah, the local. I feel like the context of the word local. It's like someone struggling. Yeah, like someone who's struggling, someone who's like, you kind of like, you know, turn your nose up at. Right. Yeah, the word local has a bad connotation. You're local because you didn't make it globally. Yeah,
but so Los Drop, had to check that out. That was hard.
Too hard.
Yeah.
There's artist named Paris Price. I don't know if y'all are hip to him, but he's from out here, and I would like for y'all to get familiar with Paris Price.
Who would not? I don't like to compare people, but like if I like this person, I would like that person. What would you say?
If you like bars, like
okay, I do
like
bars.
Yeah, I love bars. Right.
I only like bars. I only like bars. All right, like, man. These days, motherfuckers don't even care about bars. So like, it's gonna be, oh, check this person out, and they're like harmonizing, or they're like, you know, doing future stuff. Like, so I love bars.
Fuck with bars. Paris Price is the guy. He he has a like one. I think his first track on his new tape is with the man's Foggy Raw and Internet James.
Nice. I fuck with Foggy. I fuck with Foggy.
So yeah, I feel like you might have put me on the Foggy Raw.
He got his own vibe, bro.
Yeah,
he got his own style, and I fuck with Foggy too. I'm just waiting on a project from that guy. Let's see who else. Globe AZN got some shit heating up. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but if like
that's
I said,
the homie that be with I saw him at with Adam. He be with Adam.
Right?
I saw him.
We was in the studio yesterday, and like, yeah, man's got some shit. I don't like to like call myself his official DJ, but I am his DJ. So like, we did the first headlining show last year. It was dope. Great turnout at Songbird. So definitely check him out. He got some shit.
Songbird is a dope place. I did I went Low Village performed there maybe last year, like right before all this stuff shut down. And I was looking at that venue like, oh, I'm gonna rent this out to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what'd you think about Songbird?
I like it a lot, man. It's like it's intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's you can pack it out. It has that like DC underground vibe to it.
Yeah,
because it's like the ceilings are low, the lights are low. It's not huge. I like Songbird a lot. Like
the upstairs, downstairs thing. Like it was like different vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like upstairs is like very coffee house like type shit.
Right,
downstairs is like
you never know.
Party. Yeah, downstairs is like basement party, like fucking like dance hall like type shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it gave me those vibes.
That show that you was talking about, which meant that was a joint. I think was Unc Nasty on the lineup too. Uncle John.
Yeah, Unc was on there. Late Night Jiggy was on there. What you call it? Who else? I think
big show.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Trilla K was the
she was a
DJ for that. Like,
DJ, okay, word. Shout out Trilla K. Shout out Bree Mafia.
Right. Shout out the whole, for the DMV clique. And I fuck with them too. Like everything they've been putting out, like she's been dropping a lot of shit like that. Niggas need to get
been going crazy.
Yeah,
can't hold you.
Hard, like I've been tapping in with the artists that she's been dropping and just trying to get their music as well.
That's dope.
One thing that I just started listening to a lot recently, or a group, is Haim. I don't know if y'all are hip.
HAIM. Yes, I'm hip. Yeah, it's like the three shorties.
Three girls, yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I'm hip. They tough.
Been running their album, son. That shit is fire. Like, and it just makes me happy. Like, I just
see, that's what music's supposed to do.
Yeah, bro. Big facts.
The fuck. But not off some real shit though. We wasn't gonna have you here and not talk about your Falcons, bro. We had to do that.
They had to take a sip. Nah, it's not looking good for the Falcons, man.
I'm gonna keep it real though. Like, we've been plagued with injuries.
It's more than an injury thing, bro.
It's more than an injury. It's bigger than that.
Going on down there.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since the Super Bowl debacle, we ain't been right.
Yeah,
like we have not been right at all. We keep doing the same thing. We'll go up. We let teams just come on back and
crazy, bro. It's really crazy how
real crazy
that happens. It's like you can count on it. It's like you can count on it, bro. It's weird.
It's a spiral.
I've never seen that.
It's a very crazy.
I've never seen a team that can be up by any amount of points in the fourth quarter and then always lose.
You have to understand what an experience that was at halftime. Like, bro,
traumatizing.
The bets were placed. Was like, I had money on the Patriots too. Like when the Patriots in the bowl, like I put money. Like I'm like, yo, this is like a surefire.
Yeah,
this is just to get your bread.
Listen,
everybody like, yup, you should just run me right now. I'm like, nah, bro, just hold up. And the way that all these niggas had to do was just fucking run the clock,
bro. I'll never forget that night because I was at my nigga Jamie crib. It's me, Adam is a fucking Tampa Bay fan, so I can't stand this nigga.
Yep.
We all in the joint, right?
Hey, bro, I'm a Tampa Bay fan too.
My nigga Jamie a Falcons fan too, right? So he's going crazy, like wilding out, happy as shit at halftime. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting there quiet. I'm like, son, don't don't say shit, bro. I'm like, the game is early.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Right, like real live. I'm saying, like, son, don't say shit. Like,
so you weren't hyped.
Know what the fuck no, my nigga, I wasn't happy at all. I wasn't hype at all, my nigga. I was silent. I was sitting there like we was losing.
I mean, but that shit happened like slowly but surely. Like it was like a snowball.
The way the game was going, it was too good to be true, my nigga. First play, boom, Devontae break for like 60. Like everything was happening too perfect. I was like, nah, no way, my nigga.
Things are gonna have to settle down. And when they settle down,
as the third quarter went along, I was just like, yeah, I felt it coming, and these niggas just started shitting the bed, like,
yeah.
And we ain't been right ever since.
I was about to say, were they weren't characteristic of that before that.
Ever, my nigga, no. Like we would more so be down.
Ryan was even like they don't even talk about Matt Ryan being. I don't even hear Matt Ryan's name anymore.
No.
That's how he got the name, was from coming back and just winning.
Yeah, Matty Ice, because ice in his veins, bro. Like he was a comeback king. I don't even hear his name as far as like good quarterbacks anymore, bro. I'm hearing Justin Herbert and fucking like nobody's talking about Matt.
It's kind of crazy because it was kind of like poetic in itself. That was the same year he won MVP, right?
Yeah.
There it is. Like there it goes, and like that was the peak. That was peak.
That was literally the peak.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything. You know what's wild though?
Yeah.
If you look at his numbers for this year, he's like top 5. He's been top 5.
Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing, because the thing is like, because the thing is the offense isn't. It's not that the offense isn't the problem. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like, bro, they're going up in these games. Like they're putting up 21 points and then losing. They're putting up like, you know what I'm saying, 30 points and then losing. So it's like, it's not like Matt Ryan isn't doing anything. He has to be doing something.
That's why they fired Dan Quinn and GM too, because it's a matter of leadership.
Yeah, like, that's 100%.
Not being led.
That's big facts.
Because it's not
Dan Quinn was supposed to be the defensive guru, and yet when we got him, our defense been shit.
The offense puts you up by 20, and the defense
can't win like
in 15 minutes. Like,
so if Arthur Blank makes you a temporary GM, what are just some moves that you're gonna make off top?
Julio is not going anywhere, for one.
Okay.
You know, there's been a lot of talks of trade talks, blah blah blah. He's not
cut that noise.
Cut that out. Like Mans has made a lot of records. I get it. He needs a Super Bowl. He doesn't need it, but it would be very.
Yeah, I mean, you need that.
Like Fitzgerald, how they did Fitzgerald with Cardinals, bro. You got to just rock out with Julio.
You need one.
He is not the problem.
Oh no, yeah, that's big facts. He's not the problem.
I also do feel like, you know, I've been thinking Matt's been on the decline for the past 3 years. His arm's not as strong. He's not as accurate. He's not making the best choices, because 3 out of the games we lost this year, Matt threw a late pick in the red zone when we could go up to score. That's not a good look. So I do think we need a quarterback to draft, because we have no backup quarterback. I don't want Matt Schwabe in the game for shit.
Schwabe.
I'm good off that, you know. So we need to draft a quarterback. We draft a lot of D linemen and tackles, but we need a quarterback. So that would be my focus, is keeping Julio happy and drafting a quarterback.
But not necessarily getting rid of Matt right away.
Not getting rid of Matt, but drafting a quarterback who can learn.
You have to have insurance.
Yeah, big facts. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes with a nigga like Matt, like I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, I'm not good with the fucking.
I want Justin Fields. You feel me? I want Justin Fields from Georgia.
Yeah,
I mean Ohio State. Sorry, Ohio State. But he went to Georgia. That's who I want. It could be a Lamar and what's his face Flacco situation, to where you draft a guy that you know is going to be next.
Yeah.
This time, he learned a little bit from the starter, but when it's his time, turn over that key and put
it in. Rodgers.
Yeah.
Alex Smith, Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like the shit fucking, it works.
There's something to it. There's something to it. All these teams that draft the quarterback when they need them, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, no disrespect, because like some of these quarterbacks this year are killing. Some of these young guys are killing. You know what I'm saying? But even Justin Herbert, like he wasn't supposed to start. It's still super fucked up what happened to Tyrod Taylor. Like
it's like 2 years in a row, right? Like that's what they. It's like
it's so fucked up. So fucking like get locked. How no, like bruh. The fuck?
There's nothing more fucked up, but the kid Justin Herbert is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Even a nigga like Josh Allen, like I don't know if he killed his rookie year, but like he's killing now. You know what I'm saying? Last year was his rookie year, right? Josh Allen for the Bills.
Yeah.
But like, second year, I think he was decent last year though. Yeah,
he started for his rookie year, and it was a good. It was
and that's what I'm saying. Campaign. Like, so like, it's not like you can't do that, but there's a better formula.
100%. Like, and to that point, it's like no, a lot of quarterbacks is ready for the fire off jump. But even if there was a situation where somebody was ahead of them, like it would just help you anyway, right? Like, provided that quarterback has something to learn. Like Matt Ryan, for as poorly as I think these last couple of years has been under like his helm, a fucking rookie quarterback can learn a ton of shit.
Big, hell yeah. TJ, I got a question I'm gonna ask you. I just asked Brooke. I don't know if you heard earlier. If you could have anybody in the world as a dinner guest, who would it be?
Brad Garlinghouse.
And why? Say that again. Sorry.
Brad Garlinghouse. You know who that is, bro? CEO of Ripple.
Oh, Brad Garlinghouse, is that his name?
Garlinghouse.
Brad Garlinghouse.
Yep.
Brad CEO
of Ripple. Oh, you big on Ripple. You was talking about Ripple last week. You said Bitcoin is dinosaur technology.
Bro, it's dinosaur technology, man. It's
not dinosaur technology, nigga. Unless you mean by dinosaur, like it's the biggest thing out.
Let me give you my reason.
Yeah,
right?
Go ahead, please.
Don't get me wrong. Like Bitcoin is the god. You feel me? In the sense of
right now.
It was first. It's started this whole
crypto
shit.
Yeah, big facts.
Right.
That is what I mean by it being dinosaur. Is like it was first.
The beginning.
Its technology isn't what we as a society are trying to move towards when it comes to digital assets.
Why?
It doesn't really have the platform that XRP Ripple has. It can't do what it does.
Okay, please elaborate. Like, what can Ripple do that Bitcoin can't, and why is it important? Like, what are we talking here?
So what we're talking here is the word that comes up a lot, especially right now, is liquidity, right?
Right.
Being able to transfer money from $1 million from here to Africa in 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is what like we figured the blockchain was supposed to be doing. But like when like it takes like a day or so for me to get my Bitcoin when or vice versa. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay.
I'm saying XRP is like that. You feel me? Like, it's instant. Which is why it's like, for example, the whole stimulus check situation to where people didn't get their money, or it took a long time for people to get $1,200. Like, if we simply use the Ripple platform, everybody would got paid just like that with no issue. But we're still running off of the same old Swift system, which is a funny word because it's not Swift at all. Not at all.
It's an antonym.
It's like that. That is the whole purpose of XRP.
And I lean to agree with you, but I would say like I wouldn't even view BTC as something that's like competitive to Ripple in nature, but more so like a storage of value. Like Ripple might be the everyday use, but like Bitcoin, you can liken it to like gold.
That's how I look. That's how I've always looked at Bitcoin, bro. It's an investment thing. Like it's an asset. It's not like something to be exchanged. No, I never like when I hear people are accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. I'm like, okay, like you're not getting my Bitcoin. You're not getting my Bitcoin for a box of pizza. No, like you know what I'm saying. Like this is an asset. Like somebody along before the first boom. Somebody for the first boom used Bitcoin to buy pizza. It's like okay, but like I'm not using my shit for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've never looked at it as for the cash value. I mean, the cash value as in like what it's worth.
Right.
But like for me, it's an asset. Like I'm not using
you don't care
it
what it's for. You just know it's worth.
You said what?
You don't care what it's for. You just know it's worth. Like you know that.
Yes. So like I'm gonna have Bitcoin and I'm gonna hold on to it so that it can grow as the value of it grows, but I'm not going to be exchanging it every day like it's fucking dollar bills. You know what I'm saying?
But make sure you get some XRP too, both of you. I know Brooke probably already.
I am gonna get some XRP.
Of course.
You can get that on Coinbase.
Yep, you can.
Coinbase, crypto.com, Uphold, all those guys. You can get that thing.
Yeah. Is everybody still using Coinbase as their main
it's
thing?
The major.
It's the
US major one. But I've been trying to move away from there because of some shit I've been hearing. But I still use it.
Like what? Hit me.
Just some like that. They're working too close with the government type shit. Yeah, that's you know what it is, bro.
Yeah. But because I was even gonna say like Coinbase is like the Bitcoin of you know what I'm saying of like joints. It's like the big joint that's gonna pave the way for the other ones because like that was the first thing that I ever heard of like 4 or 5 years ago.
Binance is pretty big too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And Binance, yeah. Oh, okay. Binance, I think was the first one.
They have the US version as well too.
Yeah,
the dude that created the platform, like he became a billionaire off of that shit alone.
I lost some bread on Binance. Like I lost, like literally lost it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said what?
No, I was saying if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if is it Binance that said like US customers can't use their platform anymore?
Yeah, so they actually. I think they formed a whole US version of Binance. So Binance used to be one joint, and now I think for us users, like there's a platform made for new users in the US. But there was a brief period where like if you had a US account, you couldn't even get it. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm on this other joint called KuCoin too. Sometimes different platforms enable you to get like all coins that aren't on another platform, but shit's deep. This shit's very, very fucking vast, man.
It's deep.
You gotta always do your research, man.
Question for y'all: do y'all know if there's any like crypto ATMs in Montgomery County?
Of course, yeah. There's
there?
There's a Bitcoin ATM in this Sunoco and in the village, right?
No way.
Yeah, bro. Because look, we have a big ass ATM up the street from me, and I was like,
"What you say, John?
Everywhere there's one in Frederick, like." Damn, like, and there's not that many.
You said you got one near you in Frederick.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, bro. Everywhere. And now, y'all know Shaney? I think I asked you before. Shaney, my nigga Shaney. Familiar?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm not hip.
All right, well, yeah, he does the brand Familiar, but he was telling me the other.
I know the brand Familiar.
Yeah. I'm here. Yeah,
okay.
He was telling me that he went to Coinstar, and Coinstar can give you crypto now.
No way. Wow, in exchange for your coins?
Yeah.
Exchange your coins for crypto.
Huh.
Very interesting, really right?
That is very interesting.
Now the adoption of crypto by like all these major platforms and everything should like show everybody in terms of like
it's time to start.
It's happening.
It's time to start.
It's not
like now it's like if you don't join now, then you're gonna just be a late adopter.
Right.
You're kind of like at this point, it's like it's past the early adoption phase.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's past the early adoption phase. Now it's the like, okay, people who don't want to get left behind start adopting it. And if after this, like by the time like 2022 rolls around, like you're gonna be not even like mid 2021, even probably you're gonna be a late adopter after that.
And you got to think about it like this too. Like think about how foreign of a concept these cryptos were to people like in these past years, right? Now, by the time 2030 comes about, like kids growing up in this generation, like no, like I spend with Bitcoin. Like
oh no, big facts, big facts.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be interesting to see what it looks like way down the like by the time we're like in our 40s 50s, like niggas is gonna be like gonna be I don't even know if we're gonna be holding cash anymore.
For one, niggas gonna be up
I know, right? I'm not even gonna be seeing the money that I spend anymore.
Right.
I'm not even gonna be seeing that shit, dog. I'm hoping by shit 33, bro. Like give me 3 years. I need to be in a different money situation, bro.
That COVID kind of even expedites in that way too, because people are trying to stop.
People are already. Oh yeah, I remember. I go in the stores.
So boom,
I go in the stores and they be like, cash not accepted.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, this is the world that we're living in.
That's how it transitions. Like
that's big facts. I didn't even think about that.
COVID was definitely like a fast track in terms of like to digital. Just digital e-commerce.
Digital,
and like, everybody has to get on it.
But now it's like in person.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Like, bro, your groceries.
I don't want to touch your
Instacart. You don't even
have y'all seen. Have y'all seen this fucking Amazon store? What'd you say, John?
I said I don't go in grocery stores like he was saying with Instacart. Like I order my shit online.
Wait, exactly. Hit me. Wait, what about Instacart? What do I not know? I'm still going into the grocery stores. What do I not know?
No, if you have Instacart, you can literally put your grocery list, and somebody will literally.
Oh, somebody will bring it out. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Instacart is an app.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I be seeing people.
Like
I be seeing people.
People will get your groceries for you.
Yeah, I be seeing people pulling up to like the Giant and just wait in the parking lot, and somebody will bring their shit out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I see that like curbside grocery store type shit.
Yeah.
But shit. What the fuck was I finna say? I was about to say something.
Yeah,
I said something before. Yeah, forgot it.
Tip of the tongue. That should be crazy.
Damn, I wish I remembered that shit. It was gonna be a great point. I know it was. That's why I can't just move on. But shit. I think it's gone. It's gone. What's okay? As we're talking about you're the food guy. At least you took that title a couple weeks ago. I was telling you I needed like some boutique food spots.
Yeah, right. He did recommend.
And you like he stepped into the plate. So where should I hit up? Where should I hit up this weekend, bro? I try to hit up a new food place every weekend.
Well, I mean,
any recommendations?
Look. Matter of fact, what are y'all plans this weekend? You know what I'm saying? Or for today, this evening, this afternoon, whatever it may be.
I mean, I'm just editing. My plans are always editing.
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro.
But I'm around. What's good?
Later today.
I would love to take y'all to El Chilangos if possible.
El Chilangos.
Where's that?
Yeah, that's the joint off 355, the taco spot I was telling y'all about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When are you trying to do it?
I mean, like I said, we could do it today, or you know what I'm saying.
Cool, today's cool with me. Like later on this evening.
Yeah, in the evening, because they only open from 7 to 1 a.m. or some shit.
It's real boutique.
Okay,
real boutique.
Nice. All right, okay.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
Yeah, I'm with that.
That works.
Yeah, we could do something like that. I don't know. I think there's the Minor out Bethesda Row.
Yeah.
Little Minor, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Go there. Got some good shit going on.
Taco vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like where I
heard of that joint.
I feel like where I live now has a lot of small boutique type restaurants or just carry out spots that people should fuck with. I know people look at Frederick like fucking, rednecky, and
we were talking about the Instacarting. Not to interrupt, but if that helps, to bring your point back. I'm still. That does. You know what's crazy? That really helps, because what I was going to ask,
that really does help. Because I was gonna ask, have y'all seen the fucking like Amazon store?
I was just about to talk about that.
I haven't.
I was gonna say something.
You want to talk about fucking like futuristic, not like no contact grocery shopping, bro? Like that's gonna change everything. It's like you're walking through in the aisles, you put shit into the cart. As you put it into the cart, it tallies it up for you, and then when you're leaving, you just go through it, like automatically rings it up. Like you just push the cart through like the line, and it like debits your card, and you just walk out. Like it's crazy.
I mean, Amazon. Yeah, they own Whole Foods.
Yeah, big facts.
Yeah, so that's why that's all starting. Like people thought they would own Whole Foods to like make Whole Foods easier process.
It's to turn those locations into Amazon Fresh stores.
Exactly.
And also they got their I don't know if y'all saw in Montgomery Mall, they got the 4-star store that like just has products that they sell on Amazon that got 4-star ratings and above. Have y'all been there?
No, I'm not.
But
it's pretty cool. I went there the other day. Not the other day, but like maybe a few months ago when it first opened. it got mad stuff in there, and then there's a fucking Office Depot, and the Office Depot that used to be on Shady Grove, they're about to turn that into an Amazon store. Amazon's taking over everything, bro. It's funny because like they made us switch to e-commerce, put all these mom and pop store, all these physical locations out of business. Now they're opening physical locations.
Again, it's like this pandemic.
It's the monopoly. It's monopoly.
Enabled them to monopoly. It's crazy. Like, I can't keep it up. We can keep it going. Crazy.
But also, big facts. It's same day shipment. Fucking the grocery store, bro. The grocery store is like the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, and y'all don't want Jeff Bezos to be the highest paid nigga on the planet? Like he deserves it. Like he deserves it. Like it makes everything easier for us. Niggas is mad.
Innovation is creating jobs and taking jobs. That's what people don't
at the exact same time. Creating them and taking them at the exact. But what he's doing is getting rid of the minuscule ones. He's getting rid of the stupid ones. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so like, stupid, but you know,
no, they're not stupid. Yeah, let me not say that they're stupid, but like, you know what I'm saying? He's getting rid of the joints that are
like but it's outdated though, right? Like for example, like the concept of a kiosk. Like you don't there is if you look at the technology that we have, available to us. So now it's just a matter of like funding, right? Being able to just roll it out everywhere. So it's like it's crazy, right? Because sometimes I feel like technology in a way can, in its own way, be viewed as a necessary evil. It only for this fact that it's like a lot of people don't even think to adapt or to think how industries shift, right? But it just does it on a dime. But now your livelihood is, you know what I'm saying? That's what's at stake. So it's like, it's crazy. It's very crazy dichotomy, but it don't negate the reality of it and the benefits of this shit.
I'm of the mindset though that like, you don't got, like, once you lose a job, you don't have to rest on your laurels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go find other work. Like, I say it all the time, bro. Like, being me, a black man, my name is Emeka Wakibu. I got a hard name to say. I've never had a problem finding a job, bro. When I'm looking for one, when I'm really looking for one, I've never had a problem. Like, I haven't looked for a job in years. You know what I'm saying? But like when I was, it was even harder for me back then because I was like a troubled child. Like I'm sure I had like some kind of, I know I had something on my record. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like crazy, but I did. Like when like it would come up in interviews and stuff like that. Like, but I never had a problem. I was like, I looked and I kept looking until I found one. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people that have been caught in like these like mundane jobs in the past like 10 to 20 years,
they don't know. They're scared to look.
Expected the shit. Their transition is like, whoa.
But motherfuckers be scared to look for work though. Motherfuckers be scared to hit that job market. And I'm like, bro, if you're scared, you're not gonna find nothing.
That's facts.
And then they're out there they're out there half looking for 6 months and they say there's no jobs. No hiring.
That's true.
You're not looking for real. That's my 2
cents. Looking for a job is a job within itself.
Yeah. But I'm also because like me even saying that, I'm also not like someone that says, oh, just take any job. No, I think people can find the jobs that they want. One, you got to know what you're qualified for. Like, don't be trying to apply for jobs that you're not qualified for. But two, like, you can find the job that you're looking for if you're persistent enough. I really just think it boils down to persistence. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think people are persistent enough. But that's for sure. That's a story for another episode. TJ, bro, appreciate you joining us, man.
Yeah, bro. For sure, man.
You helped us round out this hour, bro.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get on our food shit later.
Yeah, looking forward to hitting up that spot. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it today, bro, just let me know. Like, I'll be free like around 7ish. That should be a good time for me, or like whenever. Just hit me.
Yeah, I will do, man. You know.
All right, bro.
Have a good day, man.
I'll hit both of y'all, bro.
All right, bro.
Brody.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace, bro.
Oh shit. But yeah, that was the homie Big John, man. Check him out on Instagram at It's Baspy. It's Baspy. That's ITSBASPY. Brooke, what you got going on this weekend, bro?
Let me see. Yeah, man. I wish I could say something more.
It's same old.
Yeah, man. I stamp. Gotta shoot tomorrow and another shoot.
This is the life of boring content creators. Yeah, like the content we make is very exciting, very cool. I get put in some cool places. I do some cool things every once in a while, but literally, bro, like 23 hours a day, 6 days a week, it's boring. Like it's me doing the same thing. Shoot, edit, post.
And I don't mind that.
No, I love it. Actually, I love it. And that's, you know, what's funny about that is like, that's what's enabled me to like make this much progress.
Right. Facts.
It's like, it's the small steps every day, bro. 100%. Like every day. I've done something towards making this happen for 365 days of the year for 6 years. 100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%. That's why this shit looks completely different than it did however many thousands of days ago that is.
When you can see and you can feel the progress being made, it just makes you just dive in more. Like,
yeah, because you're like, oh, I pressed that button. oh, like this happened because I pressed that button. Right. What happens if I press that button? Right. What happens if I press that button? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can do whatever you see that you can really do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always saying to people like, yo, like you really can do whatever you want. It's just far as just making the decision of what you want to do, because like I think what we do sometimes is we start doing things and then we don't see the results, so we stop and then we say that that thing didn't work. Right. And it's like it didn't work for you because you just didn't, you know, you didn't tap into the thing. You didn't do it long enough, or like for whatever reason, like it's not that it doesn't work, it just didn't work because you didn't stick around long enough to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't it didn't work because you didn't make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a like, but all of this is what made me realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like the first couple of things that I did that was like, oh, like this led to something. You know what I'm saying? It paved the way.
100%.
But yeah,
I'm gonna put my microphone to use. Gonna finally.
Oh yeah, big facts.
Knock out a fucking mixtape this week.
Knock out a whole tape.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. All right, man. I guess we'll see y'all. Oh, okay. Yourself, me.
This guy was about
shit. All right, I'm out of here. Nah, fucking. I mean, I don't got no plans this weekend either. Doing a shoot tomorrow. For my Good in Any Hood crew necks. Gonna shoot those tomorrow.
Where can you buy those?
GoodInAnyHood.co. Yeah, they're out. GoodInAnyHood.co. Let me see if I can make a banner for it real quick. So we got the GoodInAnyHood.co place to go if you want fucking good crews, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's cool.
Just like
that's
that.
Cool.
And then yeah, those are, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Motherfuckers been fucking with those. Those been flying, man. I appreciate everybody that's purchased one. Because those have been going, which is cool when you make something and then people fuck with it and they buy it. Always. So shout out to that. But yeah, so this weekend I'm shooting that. Sunday. Yeah, I got a lot of like editing work to do, so I'm gonna be working all weekend, honestly. Same. Outside of the scheduled shoot that I have like my plans are to do nothing, so that I like, you know what I'm saying? My plans are to keep my weekend open so that I can get all my work done.
Be flexible if
anything. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's kind of what my weekend plans always are. Like I kind of reserve the weekends for like hardcore editing, but like I'm open to doing something that's worth doing. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Because I've already gotten a lot of work done.
Yeah, big facts. And then also like I'm always like trying to create. I'm always trying to like create something new. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that I can edit that the following weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the fuck. So yeah, that's my plans. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see. I think like I'm looking forward to continuing to watch this show grow. I'm looking forward to
watch when we get these fucking commercials.
Yeah. Commercials are coming. Motherfucking I don't even want to say too
much in the future.
Yeah, like we there's gonna be a lot of things implemented. I think we're just starting to get into the groove of like what the flow of an episode looks like. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So those that have been tuning in, appreciate y'all for bearing with us. Not even bearing with us, because this is our shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're here for y'all. If y'all got some shit y'all want to talk about, put it in the comments. We see them. You know what I'm saying? The world sees them because we can put them up. You know what I'm saying?
Open dialogue on a good Friday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we get your weekend started off right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we'll see y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? Super early in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I really got. Let's get out of here. Early.